Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be making the ultimate vegan low-carb bread. It's dairy-free, egg-free, packed with protein, everything you can ask for. So what you'll need is almond flour, coconut flour, pea protein, flaxseed meal, psyllium husk, baking powder, and salt. And of course, I'll have the recipe in the description down below if you want to make it, but I use it for all different kinds of sandwiches throughout my week when I'm trying to be healthy. For your wet ingredients, you need apple cider vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, and lukewarm water. So I start by putting in all the dry ingredients. That's 2.5 cups of almond flour, along with half a cup of coconut flour, a third cup of flaxseed meal, a third cup of pea protein, 1/3 cup plus 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and half a tablespoon of salt. And of course, I add the pea protein just to add some extra protein to the bread because I'm not eating meat, but if you do not care about that, then you can definitely leave the pea protein out if you do not have it. The most essential ingredient is definitely the psyllium husk powder, is what gives it the bready texture and the holes in the bread. So we're just going to mix everything together in a large bowl and whisk it together. Now for the wet ingredients, I just added 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to 2 cups of lukewarm water, and then I added in 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and mixed it all together as well. And then it's pretty self-explanatory. You just combine the wet and the dry ingredients. The psyllium husk does take a little bit to absorb everything else, so just keep mixing and it will eventually form a dough. And at that point you just kind of want to switch to your hands and knead it for about 1 to 2 minutes. And this is what it should look like after you've kneaded it for a couple minutes, and then you want to leave it to rest for about 10 minutes so then that way the bread can absorb. And I just lined a baking pan, of course out of frame, and I just put it in there like a log, and you can shape it any way you want. The way that you put it in will be the way it comes out. So I just shape it with my hands and using the parchment paper for help. And then my oven is preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I put it in there for about 50 minutes to an hour, usually more towards an hour. And that's what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. I like to slice it, and then sometimes I'll bake it off so it's a more crunchy texture. And then you just put it in the toaster before you're about to eat it and top it with anything you might like. And it looks beautiful. Please enjoy. Let me know what you think if you try out the recipe.